story and you're trying to make it yours. Because I was talking to a guy and he was telling me about his life. He was telling me what's going on with a woman that he's dealing with. You can't take that information
Right.
and use it for yourself. You have got to, again, okay, and I love the call 919, and please, and I'm saying this with love. You got to stop worrying about the next man and focus on yourself. What I said to the next man was for the next man. But you know what guys do? Because I put a lot of flavor, Lucario put a lot of flavor, and we tell guys what to do, and we give them tips. Y'all guys will cherry pick and nitpick and grab what we take. Y'all try to put it all together, mash it all together, and then try to do something with it. Then when it doesn't work, you're like, well, this is some bullshit because they told me that. No, when you call in, for myself and Lucario, because I can speak for him too, we talk to the specific man on what to do for his specific situation. But what y'all are doing is, instead of calling in for yourself and saying, okay, I'm 919, this is what's going on with me, versus, well, I heard you say this to another guy. That's where y'all are going wrong. Stop worrying about the next man. Say fuck the next man, fuck Lucario, fuck me. I need to know this shit for myself. Let me call in and ask questions for me, not the guy that we're helping, because we're helping the situation. When you're taking that situation, and then you took the situation we took about the popcorn and the ice cream, and that's where you got confused. And like Lucario was saying, the context. So you have the floor, 919. What's up?
Well, yeah, well, that's exactly why I called in, man, because I needed that clarity because context is key. I appreciate you laying that down for me with Mario because now I'm going to be able to understand Steve Dean's game a lot better because I know on his teaching, he requires you to put in a lot more effort than like what Lucario teaches.
No,
but I kind of like Steve's method a little
wait, no,
more.
wait, no, wait,
he really stands out more.
wait, no, stop. That's not a true statement. Because Lucario spit. Listen. Look, Lucario. No. I understand what you're saying, but I don't fuck with people who ain't at the table. Hear me out, 919. The motherfuckers I fuck with, they at the table. So that means what they spitting out is work that a lot of you motherfuckers got to put in. Because I'm not the end all be all. But the motherfuckers I fuck with, we are a group of bad motherfuckers. So please, I understand what you're saying. I love what you're saying, but no, that's not. I want to correct you on that because Lucario is forcing motherfuckers to do just what I'm doing. Him and I are no. Only difference is that motherfucker's in New York and he the bad boy to Dayton, and he got April doing all the shit for him. That's the only difference. That's the difference. We like family. We cut from the same cloth. That's what I'm saying. 919. We're cut from the same cloth. So we both expect all men to bust their asses. It's not just me. It's Rosebud. It's Coach EO. It's K Zaggett. It's Lucario. It's real motherfuckers in the
I
game.
get that. I know y'all all got games, and I respect all of y'all games. I was just saying, like, because I'm on Lucario's membership. I listen to you, and y'all do have two different methods to game. Like, it's not a secret, but that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, Lucario doesn't tell guys to, like, talk to girls for a long time. Like, he tells us to just set the date, leave it alone, and then spit game matter when you're in front of us. But you're more of like on the intimate side where you really want the girl to really feel who you are before you even meet her.
Tell about 919.
And I get that. I get both of y'all's game. I respect both of y'all's game.
But
you know what I'm saying? They ain't even like that.
No,
but I have a question.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Before you ask the question, let me say this. The reason that's beautiful what Lucario's teaching you that's different from me, number one, is that we're both authentic and we're both original. That means Lucario has a Lucario life and I got my life, right? But it doesn't mean that you're not going to run into a woman where you have to utilize. Look, every woman is not the same. So when you meet a woman, you might have to sway towards Lucario's game to fit what you need versus mine. But we are all the same. Every woman is different based on personality. So what you're saying, again, I don't mean to correct you because I know you have a question, but I'm sorry to for running my mouth. But I just want to say that when Lucario's teaching you, it's not y'all. There's no better. It's game. Game is game is like a learning, dog. It's like Saturn,
infinite.
right? Infinite. You got Jupiter and you got Neptune. They're two totally different planets, but they floating in the fucking galaxy or whatever the fuck. Two different planets, but they're still in the galaxy. So you can utilize that no matter your situation. Now, what is your? Oh wait, Lakar, did you want to say something before you ask the question?
Yes, obviously.
Oh no, he goes.
Okay. All right. What's your question, brother? What's up?
I bet.
Information.
Bet. Shout out to both of y'all, by the way. But anyways, I got this chick. Like I'm talking to right now. I got her number last night at the gas station, and I had told her to call me last night, but like she didn't call me. And so this morning I had woke up. She had texted me. She was like, "Hey, sweetheart, I had fell asleep after I got out of the shower or whatever." But she was like, "Call me." And she was like, "I'm going to work in a few hours. I was on my way to work too." And she was like, "Call me whenever you want, like before that." So I had called her like right before I had stepped into work. Talked to her for about a minute long. And I just told her, I was like, "Hey, what's good with you?" I was like, "Listen, I just wanted to call you, to make sure you had a good day at work. Make sure you had a good day."
What?
And then she told me, she was like, "I get off at 8. What? And I was like, "Listen, call me at like 8 or 9. What, what's up?
You already fucking dude. Wait a second, my brother. Did you give her your number or did you take hers? Because 1 second you said I gave her my number, but I said, or wait, did you give her your number or you took hers? Which was it?
I was going to give her my number, but she wrote hers down for me, so I just took hers.
All right. Now, but you said, okay, you got in touch with her first then, right? What did you say? Because apparently she had to reply back to you because you didn't give her your number, right? So there's something not right here. Did you took her number? What did you send her for her to say, "I'm sorry, I was in the shower, I fell asleep"? Because if you took her number, you reached out to her first, right?
Nah. I was like, yeah, I reached out to her first, like, "Hey, what's good, Lexi, Marcus? I met you at the gas station."
Right. Okay.
And I was like,
all right, wait, hold on.
And then she hit me up. She was like,
she said I fell asleep, right? I fell asleep, and she said I fell asleep, and all that.
No, that wasn't the next text. That wasn't the next text.
Well, you just told us that was the next text, dog. I'm only taking what you. All right, get what you're saying, because you got you got.
I know, bro. You gotta give me some time, bro.
Brother, like, okay, look, in the game there ain't no time, man. This is what I'm trying to show you. There's no such thing as a Twix moment. You can't pause the game. You gotta be on point, man. Marcus, don't get frustrated with me, dog. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm talking to you, man.
Listen to me. Don't get frustrated. I'm trying to help you.
Hey, what's good? No. This is Marcus.
Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead. We're listening.
Hello?
Go ahead.